Hello everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we'll be discussing an important topic for car owners and enthusiasts: the symptoms of low fuel pressure. If you've ever experienced issues with your vehicle's fuel system, this video is for you. So, let's dive right in. Before we delve into the symptoms, let's quickly understand what fuel pressure is and its significance. Fuel pressure refers to the force exerted by the fuel as it flows through the fuel system and into the engine. It plays a crucial role in ensuring that the engine receives an adequate supply of fuel for optimal performance. Now, let's move on to the symptoms of low fuel pressure. Engine misfires. One of the primary symptoms of low fuel pressure is engine misfires. When the fuel pressure drops below the recommended level, the engine may not receive enough fuel to combust properly. As a result, you may notice your engine sputtering, hesitating, or even stalling. If you encounter these issues, it's essential to have your fuel system checked for low fuel pressure. Difficulty starting the engine. Another sign of low fuel pressure is difficulty starting the engine. Insufficient fuel pressure can make it challenging for the engine to fire up, especially when the vehicle has been sitting for a while. You may find yourself having to crank the engine multiple times before it eventually starts. If this becomes a recurring problem, it's advisable to have your fuel system inspected. Poor engine performance. Low fuel pressure can significantly impact your vehicle's overall performance. When the engine doesn't receive enough fuel, it may struggle to generate sufficient power. You might notice a decrease in acceleration, reduced engine responsiveness, or a general lack of power while driving. If you experience these symptoms, it's crucial to have your fuel pressure checked to rule out any issues. Fuel odor or leaks. In some cases, low fuel pressure can lead to fuel leaks or a noticeable fuel odor. When the fuel system fails to maintain adequate pressure, it can result in leaks at various points, such as connections, fuel lines, or even the fuel tank itself. If you detect a strong smell of gasoline or notice any signs of fuel leakage, it's essential to address the issue promptly for safety reasons. Illuminated check engine light. Lastly, a low fuel pressure condition can trigger the check engine light on your dashboard. Modern vehicles are equipped with onboard diagnostic systems that monitor various engine parameters, including fuel pressure. When the system detects a deviation from the expected fuel pressure range, it illuminates the check engine light. If your check engine light comes on, it's recommended to have your vehicle scanned for trouble codes to identify the underlying issue. Now that we've discussed the symptoms of low fuel pressure, let's take a closer look at some possible causes. Understanding the underlying issues can help you identify the source of the problem and take appropriate action. Clogged fuel filter. One common cause of low fuel pressure is a clogged fuel filter. Over time, the fuel filter can accumulate debris, dirt, and contaminants, restricting the flow of fuel. This can result in reduced fuel pressure reaching the engine. Regularly replacing the fuel filter according to your vehicle manufacturer's recommendations can help prevent this issue. Faulty fuel pump. Another culprit for low fuel pressure is a faulty fuel pump. The fuel pump is responsible for supplying fuel from the tank to the engine at the correct pressure. If the fuel pump malfunctions or wears out, it may not be able to maintain adequate pressure, leading to low fuel pressure. In such cases, the fuel pump may need to be replaced. Fuel pressure regulator issues. The fuel pressure regulator is a component that helps regulate the fuel pressure within the fuel system. If the fuel pressure regulator becomes faulty or gets stuck, it can cause inconsistent or low fuel pressure. A malfunctioning fuel pressure regulator may require replacement or repair to restore proper fuel pressure. Leaking fuel injectors. Leaking fuel injectors can also contribute to low fuel pressure. Fuel injectors are responsible for delivering the precise amount of fuel into the engine for combustion. When injectors develop leaks, fuel can escape or drip instead of being properly sprayed into the engine. This can result in reduced fuel pressure and affect engine performance. Repairing or replacing the leaking fuel injectors can help resolve the issue. Fuel system cleaning. If your fuel pressure issue is caused by a clogged fuel filter or dirty fuel injectors, a thorough fuel system cleaning might help. This process involves using specialized cleaning agents to remove deposits and contaminants from the fuel system components, restoring proper fuel flow and pressure. Consult a professional mechanic or utilize fuel system cleaning products recommended by your vehicle manufacturer. Fuel pump replacement. In cases where a faulty fuel pump is identified as the cause of low fuel pressure, replacement is often necessary. Fuel pump replacement typically requires expertise and specialized tools, so it's advisable to have a qualified technician handle the task. They can diagnose the problem accurately and install a new fuel pump to restore proper fuel pressure. Repair or replacement of faulty components. For issues related to the fuel pressure regulator or leaking fuel injectors, repair or replacement of the faulty components may be required. These repairs often involve precision work and may necessitate the expertise of a professional mechanic. They can assess the condition of the components and perform the necessary repairs or replacements to restore optimal fuel pressure. Remember, diagnosing and addressing low fuel pressure issues should be done by trained professionals. It's essential to consult a qualified mechanic or visit a reputable service center to accurately identify the cause of the problem and implement the appropriate solutions. That's all for today's video. I hope you found this discussion on low fuel pressure informative and helpful. If you have any further questions or topics you'd like us to cover, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more automotive content. Thanks for watching, and until next time, drive safely.